Welcome back to Raveling Money. Today, we're challenging a belief that many of us grew up with, the idea that having more stuff is a sign of success and wealth. We'll explore questions like, does owning more really make us feel richer? Why do cluttered homes often feel more stressful than luxurious? And how can we shift our mind to create a space and life that feels abundant without being overwhelming? This is a topic that hits close to home for many of us, so stick around. By the end of this video, you'll see how redefining richness might be the key to a happier, freer life. Why we equate stuff with wealth. Let's start with where this idea comes from. For decades, marketing has tied success to material possessions. We see commercials telling us to upgrade our cars, fill our homes with the latest gadgets, and buy more. If you've ever heard the phrase, "He who dies with the most toys wins," you know what I'm talking about. But let's pause for a moment. Does owning a bigger house or filling your closet to the brim actually feel like richness? Or does it sometimes come with a hidden cost, financial, emotional, and even mental? The hidden costs of owning more stuff. Owning more might look impressive, but it often comes with a heavy price tag. Here are just a few hidden costs of having too much stuff. Financial costs. Let's talk money. The average American spends over $18,000 a year on non-essential items. That's nearly $1,500 a month on things like decor, gadgets, and clothes. And let's not forget the cost of storage units, which is a $39 billion industry in the US alone. People are paying for extra space just to store things they don't use. Imagine if that money went into savings, investments, or even a dream vacation. How much richer would you feel then? Emotional costs. Someone overwhelmed by a messy desk. Clutter has been shown to increase stress and anxiety. A UCLA study found that women with cluttered homes had higher cortisol levels, a physical sign of stress. So, while we think owning more makes us happy, it can actually rob us of peace of mind. Time costs. And then there's the time we spend managing all this stuff, cleaning it, organizing it, or trying to find it when it's lost in the chaos. That's time we could spend with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply relaxing. Is a cluttered home a sign of scarcity? This might sound counterintuitive, but a cluttered home often signals scarcity, not abundance. Why? Because people who feel financially insecure are more likely to hold on to things just in case. For example, let's take Anna. She grew up in a family where money was tight. As an adult, she keeps every old appliance, every freebie, and every outdated piece of furniture because she's afraid of wasting money or needing it later. Her home is packed, but instead of feeling secure, she feels overwhelmed. Now compare that to someone who owns less but chooses their items intentionally. They don't just own a dining table, they own the dining table that brings them joy and fits their space perfectly. This mindset shift from fear of scarcity to embracing quality over quantity is what transforms clutter into richness. Redefining wealth, what it really means. So, what does true wealth look like? It's not about having the most stuff, it's about having the right stuff. Here's what richness really means. Financial freedom. You're not drowning in debt from buying things to impress others. Instead, you have savings, investments, and the ability to spend on what truly matters. Emotional peace. Your home feels like a sanctuary, not a storage unit. Every item has a purpose or brings you joy. Time for what matters. You're not spending hours managing clutter. Instead, you're enjoying meaningful experiences, like family dinners, creative projects, or relaxing weekends. Examples of intentional living. Let me share 2 real-life stories of people who let go of the more is better mindset and discovered true wealth. The minimalist entrepreneur, a man working at a clean, uncluttered desk. David used to run his business out of a cluttered office with shelves full of just-in-case books and random gadgets. When he decluttered, he found it easier to focus, made better business decisions, and even boosted his income. He realized that owning less freed up mental space for creativity. The downsizing family, a family smiling in a small but cozy home. The Johnsons sold their 5-bedroom house and moved into a 3-bedroom home. They sold half their furniture and used the proceeds to pay off debt. Now they spend less on utilities and maintenance and have extra money for family vacations. They say they feel richer than ever, even with less space. How to embrace richness without clutter. Ready to make the shift? Here's how you can start redefining richness in your life. Declutter one space at a time. Start with a drawer, a closet, or a single room. Ask yourself, does this item add value to my life? If not, donate or sell it. Focus on quality over quantity. Instead of buying more, invest in fewer high-quality items that you'll love and use for years. Reallocate your spending. Put the money you save from not buying unnecessary items into things that truly matter, whether it's an emergency fund, a dream vacation, or a special experience with loved ones. Adopt a gratitude mindset. Wealth isn't about what you don't have, it's about appreciating what you do. Start a gratitude journal to shift your focus from lack to abundance. Having more stuff doesn't necessarily mean you're richer. In fact, it can often mean the opposite: a cluttered home, financial stress, and less peace of mind. True wealth comes from living intentionally, valuing quality over quantity, and finding joy in simplicity. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Raveling Money, and let me know in the comments. What's one thing you could let go of today to make space for more clarity and peace? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.